Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. Video number 1 of 2, as later on you will be getting your regular Chelsea update. But for this one, we're going to be diving into a generic topic that is on everyone's minds as this weekend approaches and we get into Derby Day. Because there are 2 massive derbies this weekend in the Premier League. You have the North London Derby, Arsenal versus Tottenham Hotspur, and you have the Manchester Derby, Blue versus Red, Manchester City versus Manchester United. Going to be key. But there's one player that everyone's talking about, and you can see in the title, we're going to get into it. Before we do, I want to let you know this video is brought to you and sponsored by the OneFootball app, so make sure you download the OneFootball app, link in the description, for all of your footballing latest, all of your scores, all of your results, all of your news, and on top of that, OneFootball are bringing Italian Serie A to all of you in the UK and in Ireland. You can watch one Italian Serie A game per match day. Don't forget that if you want to catch a little bit of Italian Serie A this weekend and beyond. And Italian Serie A match highlights every single time that Italian Serie A is on. So make sure you catch that link in the description. Download the OneFootball app now and enjoy. Let's get cracking into this. Because this guy, Mr. Erling Haaland, I have to be honest, and some of you already know how I feel about this. I did not think he would come in and do what he's done so far. I thought he would struggle. Not struggle as in like, oh my God, I can't score goals. We know he's a goal scorer. We know he's potent. We know he knows where the goal is. But England is different. The Premier League is different. It's not Germany. There's been many tests, there's many cases, many case studies, you could say, of players that have come from Germany, come from Germany to England and stagnated or even dropped. We've, you know, as a Chelsea fan, we've had our own fair share. Maybe I've got PTSD. Anyway, Erling Haaland, I looked at and thought, you're good. You're flipping good. But in England, you got to prove yourself. I have to be honest. So far, if you had to rate him out of 10, it's 11, if that's even possible. He has come in, and from the word go, he had that one game in the Community Shield where he missed a howler, and at that point, I was starting to think, I'll be honest, I started to think, see, it's not as easy here, is it? And then he just switched. He just switched. It's like he just went, okay, look, I'm done. Hold my beer, and he's just gone for it. The guy can't stop scoring, whether that's in the Premier League or whether that's in the Champions League, even against his old club, Borussia Dortmund. Any circumstance he's been put in so far this season, post-Community Shield, he has banged in goals. He is now on 14 goals in his last 10 games, and that is actually ridiculous when you think about it. He is currently on average scoring 1 goal every 53 minutes. It's crazy. But, I also do, as much as I want to praise him, and I'm going to, I want to try and bring some rationality here. Everyone calm down, right? Because I'm seeing all sorts of articles, I'm seeing all sorts of pundits, I'm seeing everyone now hype Erling Haaland to the point where it's already like he's about to win not just the Golden Boot, but the Ballon d'Or with it. You know, calm. People should remember, in this country, things can change very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. And as much as I still believe Erling Haaland is going to do well, I'm actually hearing some ridiculous things of some people saying he's going to score 60 goals this season. I'm like, you relax. You know, Messi, Ronaldo, and they about hit that, and that's it. I don't think we're seeing that again. Just for record's sake, I don't think we're seeing 60 goals a season again. Messi and Ronaldo were special, right? I truly believe we might get close. If there's going to be someone that might get close to that, yes, Erling Haaland. But I don't think he's going to score 60 goals in the season. They're saying right now, if he keeps this up, he'd be scoring 60 goals a season. If I had kept my form up when I was studying and I decided not to sometimes, you know, be a little bit silly, maybe I would have got 10 A stars. You know, it's a bit ridiculous to take it in that aspect. Look, here's the truth. I think Erling Haaland right now is on course to winning the Golden Boot. Right now, 100%. I still think there's games where he needs to prove himself. Manchester City right now, compared to all the other teams, bar Arsenal, are looking superior, right? And I can't believe I just said that. Manchester City, bar Arsenal. I never thought I'd see the day, but even Arsenal, still a little bit too early to think that all of a sudden they're going to, you know, have Invincibles 2.0. But with Manchester City, they don't look incredible. The others have just had a bit of a slow start. You look at everyone's looking a little bit shaky, except Arsenal. Tottenham better, you could say. But anyway, Manchester City are not blitzing everyone left, right and centre. But Erling Haaland, whenever he gets the ball, seems to put it in the net. Is he going to keep that up though? Because the truth is, there are going to be games where he is going to be tested. And why I'm talking about this now is because this weekend is one of them. Manchester City in the Manchester derby against Manchester United, who are looking better. Fair play to Erik ten Hag. He's done a couple of things there that has seemed to help Manchester United. Two in particular. One is drop Harry Maguire. Fantastic. Two is to solve out the midfield situation with the whole McFred combination that was being played for way too long, as far as I'm concerned, and he's managed to find a solution there. Fair play to him. And I'll even add an additional bonus. Being able to find a way to not play with Ronaldo and then bring on Ronaldo with only 20-25 minutes to go in order for him to use his experience and his energy compared to everyone else for 20 minutes or so, at his age. That's probably the best way to utilise him. Erik ten Hag has managed to get Man United playing quite decent now. Man United currently sitting, you could say, where it was expected for them to sit, but are they going to climb higher? Even under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Manchester United were up for it against Manchester City and actually pulled off a couple of shock results. With Erik ten Hag, I don't think Man City are going to have it as easy as some people are expecting them to. But for Erling Haaland, this is the big opportunity to show what you are truly made of. Because here's the thing, with Erling Haaland, if against Man United this weekend, I know all eyes are going to be on him because he can't stop scoring. If he does put in a stellar performance against Manchester United, you have to remember, for Manchester City and for Man United, this is the fixture that they're both looking forward to the moment the calendar comes out. Those teams are looking forward to playing Liverpool, to playing Chelsea, to playing even Arsenal, Tottenham. But Man City, Man United, that's the one. It's like Chelsea fans, I'm a Chelsea fan, look at the calendar and go, where's Tottenham? Where are we playing Tottenham? Even though, to be fair, I don't really do that anymore. But it's there because it's a deep-heated hate rivalry. It's a massive rivalry. Man City, Man United, if Haaland can impose himself against Manchester United, boom, all of a sudden, confidence sky high. It's a statement. They're a decent team, and all of a sudden, there's not many other teams in the league that you can look to and go, okay, Haaland's got to test himself now again. The only ones that you can really pinpoint after playing against Man United, if you play for Man City, is Liverpool and Chelsea. That's it. And then against Arsenal, with all due respect, as I've said, it's still early, they're doing very well, but you'd expect Haaland to play well against Arsenal. Same goes for Tottenham. But is he going to do it against a Man United, for example? I, personally, my thoughts, and I'm going to give you guys a Premier League preview tomorrow. We'll dive into a little bit more detail across the board as we look into the new to the new match day. But do I think Haaland will do well against Man United? I have to be real. I think he will. I think he will. We'll wait and see, though. We'll wait and see. Is he going to score a hat-trick? No. I do think he bags one. I do think he scores against Man United. And I do think that... I'll leave the prediction for tomorrow. But I do see Haaland scoring one. We'll wait and see, though. Erling Haaland, though, look, here's the thing. The English press, and I wanted to end with this, the English press are very flip-flop. Too flip-flop. And I can understand in order to sell and in order to get clicks and views and all of that. But the moment someone does well and they start off well, they don't go, oh, you know what? No, he's doing well, but let's wait and see how this goes. All of a sudden, we're talking about 60 goals a season. The moment someone makes one mistake, that's it. Drill him. He's finished. He doesn't know what he's doing. Managers included. That's it. He's got to get sacked. And then the moment they actually manage to turn it around, oh no, this guy, yeah, he's got to win the Ballon d'Or. This guy, he's got to have this Player of the Year. Player of the Year. The press can be very, very ridiculous. I know with Erling Haaland, because the profile is so big. Right now, he's doing well. If he were to go on a goal drought for, let's say, 3-4 weeks, 3-4 match days, doesn't score, people all of a sudden be like, the same people saying he needs to score 60 now will be like, oh, I can't believe it. He's turned to rubbish. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. He's not a goal scorer. He doesn't belong in England. He can't play in England. And that's the thing where people have to be careful. Don't go too flip-flop. If you have a genuine concern or genuine belief, stick to it and see it through. Like I thought he'd come, and I was honest. I thought he'd struggle. he still might later down the road, and I have an inkling that there will be a patch of the season where he will stop scoring. I don't think he's going to score every single game. Come on, it's ridiculous. I do think there's going to be a patch, probably post-Christmas, where I don't think we're going to see Haaland score in a few games. And there might be question marks being asked at that point, and then afterwards I think he does resume. But I thought he'd come in and struggle with the pace, with the tempo, but all of a sudden, despite not being able to get on the ball many times, when he does, he's potent and he scores. And I have to say, fair play to him. Fair play to him. And the longevity of Haaland is going to be key, but can Manchester City hold on to him? That's a topic for another day, because we know Real Madrid are interested in 2 years' time. So we'll see where that goes. But let me know your thoughts on Erling Haaland. Do you think he's being overhyped? Do you think the hype is correct because of his form so far? Do you think he'll keep it up? Or do you think it's just a now thing and down the line he's going to plummet and he's going to struggle? Let me know. Where are you on the spectrum of Erling Haaland? And ultimately, I want to ask you this. Do you think he scores against Manchester United this weekend? Let me know. I'd love to hear it in the comment section below. Much appreciated for all of you watching. Thank you so much. Don't forget to check out video number 2 later on as we dive into the Chelsea latest. And I will see you then. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. Hit the notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Smash the like button if you've enjoyed this. And I will see all of you later on. In a bit, people. Take care and peace.